morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. This is Nyabohanse teacher. I decided to make a video before I go to school. Before you decide to leave your house, before you decide to go to school, before you go to your office, let me ask you a question. What if today is the day that changes your life? Right now it is morning hours. What if today is the day that changes your life? Not tomorrow, not next year. So just today. What if today is the day that changes your life? Or if you are a YouTuber, what if this is the video that changes your life, or today's video that changes your life? Yeah, that is a morning challenge. Yeah, right. So it's just today I feel good. I feel motivated. Yeah, most people have gone through a lot, and I felt like I have to at least say something to give a motivation to people. There is this boy, let me give you a short story of a boy. There is this boy that was always seated at the back. He was shy. He could not answer any question in class, and he had low self-esteem. And even when his teacher asked a question, read paragraph 1, it made his heart sink. And one day he even mispronounced a sentence in class, and the class laughed like a drum, because they thought that he's not good, he's not better. But guess what? Just one sentence changed his life. His teacher told him that fluency is not about being perfect, but fluency is about confidence or being brave. Right now, that boy is in front teaching students English. Wonders, right? Yeah, it seems like wonders, but it can happen. Just one sentence changed his life. Just imagine, just one sentence. What if that was you? If it were you, what will you have done? I believe that you have woken up this morning. Probably you didn't want to wake up. Maybe you had a lot of backlogs, a lot of luggage. You had a lot of stress, and you can't know. You just wake up, you just say, this is just a normal day like the other days, my struggling days. So it takes one thing to change your life. For example, it can take one person to change your life. You can take one idea to change your life. Just one idea, one sentence, one word, one person, even one prayer to change your life. Just imagine. As you're moving with your life slow by slow, things happen. Sometimes you don't have answers, but it happens once in a while. You find an answer. Just imagine the people that are 100 plus years, or let me say years like 80s or 90s. I believe that once or one time in their lives, they had issues that they couldn't resolve, but nature has its own way of bouncing back. I believe that it just took one idea, one person, or one prayer to change their lives. Yeah, as young as I am, or as old as I am, I've also undergone some issues. I remember late last year, I had some issues as usual. I couldn't even upload videos. I couldn't have ideas to do whatever I wanted to do. I had one major issue, and then I just had one idea, and that one idea got me to one person, and that person changed everything, made a smile on my face. I couldn't sleep, imagine, that night. I turned and tossed whole night, wondering, oh my God, what will happen tomorrow if I don't do this and that. I believe as long as you are alive and kicking, that is what matters. Everything will be good. Tomorrow, today is different. Yesterday is different than tomorrow. Uh, so just one person changed my life. I was able at least to do something. I was worried that night. I slept having a heavy heart. I didn't sleep soundly as I do sleep. I turned on my bed. My pulse rate increased. I was worried, what will I do tomorrow? But tomorrow carries another day, another success, another issue. So I was really, really worried. But in the morning, I got a message saying that this is it, this and that. I lacked something, I got it through the Almighty God. I know that people have issues differently. We have people that are suffering from lack of abundance. We have people that are suffering from abundance. People that have a lot, they even suffering. People that lack are also suffering. Like you can be a billionaire, but you have a lot of stress. You're wondering, where will I invest my money? So it just takes one word, or rather one sentence, or one person to give you a way. If you are lacking abundance, it just takes one word, one sentence, one person, one idea, or one prayer, and everything will be good. So have hope, because in this world, if you don't have hope, what is the point of living in this world? Yeah. So even Christians, we worship our God, we worship Jesus, but we have not seen him, because we have hope that he's there from the deeds and actions that he has done into our lives. When we wake up alive and kicking, we're able to do our chores, our things, our responsibilities. That is really enough to show that God is there, and we have hope that tomorrow will come. Yeah, that is that. Yeah, sometimes you may have a disease that is troubling your body. You are unhealthy. You have a terminal disease. Surprisingly, it will just take one person, one doctor, and everything will be good. You may be wondering or saying that I have given a hope that tomorrow, sometimes you may be worried that will I even finish 1 year? But it takes one doctor, one professional doctor, and you are good. It takes one prayer and you are good. Just imagine. So everything is goes with a step, and everything in this world happens with a reason. Yeah. So if you are a student struggling with education, I know we have students at lower levels. We have tertiary levels, secondary, high school, university, and others. There are those ones that are struggling even with fluency. Just be confident. Go and seek advice from that one person that you believe that can help. And also you have to watch motivational videos that can make you have that confidence. Everything starts from the mind. Once the mind is corrupt, you can do nothing. The mind is the engine of everything. So once the mind is clear and confident, you can do it. All big men you see today were once crying babies. Or rather, I can say they were once crying babies. All billionaires you see today, all rich people you see today, all influential people, big men, yeah, big men with big machines, all of them were once cry babies. Who knew? Who would have known that these people would have turned out to be the same, the ones they are now? It takes step by step. Nature has its own way of sorting issues, right? I made another video the other day asking that fate, can we control our fate? We cannot control. There are things that we cannot control. There's that story I told you about a boy that was fated to marry his mother and kill his father. and he tried to escape fate throughout. He couldn't. But again, everything you are doing now, every problem you are facing now, maybe you have not reached your full potential. Once you reach your full potential, maybe it will be okay. So that is that. There is this one sentence that people usually have a problem. Somebody can say, I am afraid to speak English. It is totally wrong. So that one sentence that is correct, you can say, I'm afraid of speaking English. That is more correct than the other sentence. Now, I will leave you a challenge today by saying that just do that thing you fear doing. Maybe that is what can change your life. If you are a learner, you're a student, you can start raising up your hand. You can start speaking even if your voice is shaking. You know, if you are afraid, if you have that fear of the unknown, you are afraid that you are incapable, start doing what you think you can't do, and you're going to see how life is going to change. If you're an investor, you're afraid of investing, start investing in that risky business that you think it is risky. Maybe that is the stone throw. I mean, that is going to be your stepping stone. Of course, we normally have our fears or phobias. So, like sometimes you may be afraid even to speak in front of people. You are a manager, you are a teacher, you are a driver, you are whoever you are. You may be afraid that you may speak something and you may not be as good as you think. Start doing it today. Let's see what happens. Maybe that is the beginning of the change in your life. Speak to that person you're afraid to speak to. You have that influential person around you. Speak to him. Maybe he's the one that is going to touch your hand. It's going to change your life. God is going to connect you with people that are going to change your life. God is going to connect you with ideas that are going to change your lives. If you are poor in speech, remember to watch my videos, Nyabohanse Teacher. You're going to learn how I pronounce words, how I speak, tone of voice, projection, and others. You will be good. If you are not fluent in speech, start speaking today. Because how will you know that how will you make sure that you are fluent? Start speaking today. Speak confidently. Even if people laugh, just know what you want in life. Don't be afraid. Move on. Give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Start doing it. And imagine that boy that was always back at the club, back in class, last in class, shaky voice, squeaky voice, had low self-esteem. Right now, that boy stands in front of students speaking very well, and that one really helps. Yeah, so basically that is that. And most people think that school is just about exams, just about moving the system curriculum, but it's about exposure, it's about confidence, it's about growth and everything. Whatever you do right now is just something that builds your experience, your confidence. It's not just one thing that maybe you think about. So move on with it. Start speaking, start doing something, and everything will be good. So basically today I didn't want to go deep into teaching. Today is Confidence Tuesday, Motivational Tuesday. Today is Wednesday, I believe so. So please always stay positive, stay relevant, be updated, move with confidence. Everyone has fears. We always have fears, but we can try. Even I have a fear. Yeah, you may be afraid. Like now, you're afraid that the video that I'm making maybe is not going to go viral. But let's keep doing it. Consistency is key. Yeah, even if maybe you are a YouTuber today and maybe you lack content or you lack language to speak, just keep on speaking. Let them laugh at you. Keep on speaking, and with time, experience is the best teacher. With time, you're going to do it. Yeah, may have maybe you are a YouTuber, you don't know how to touch a camera, you don't know how to vlog, you don't know what content you want to do, you don't know what niche you want to do. You can start today. Think about one idea that will come in your mind, and with that you can make it. There are those content creators that maybe they think that they're not fluent, but in fact are those ones that are not fluent but they make a lot of money. Imagine. So keep on doing what you do best. Everyone, do what you do best. Yeah, like I am Nyabohanze teacher. A teacher of English and literature. Because I am a teacher, I am also I also advise, because when you teach students, you also give them a piece of advice. Otherwise, with those remarks, I wish to end my video here. Please remember to subscribe to Nyabohanze Teacher, hit the like and also share to your friends to these videos, because they are going to be very important for them. Anyone that is troubled with issues that you cannot control, please have hope that tomorrow will be better, because there are things that trouble us that we can't control. Let us try our best. If that is not your best, then that means that is not your peace. Keep it up. And my last word, every big man you see today was once a crying baby. Thank you for watching.